This looks like the end of the game. We're going to decide what to do. I think I've already made my mind up, which I'm going to go with 314 as opposed to the Jester, simply because the Jester is not real. He's just a precautionary gatekeeper for the developer tools, and I don't really care for it. It's the Jester's just doing his job if that's what he's programmed to do. 314, I'm still unsure about him. I still think he might want to take over my body, but then what would be the point? So he could live in a simulation again? We're going to have to see. Let's access the deotron. I laid down and put on the helmet. The machine turned on and I felt a strange rush of energy. It definitely wasn't a regular couch. The deotron is an old forgotten tool. They replaced it with the Axis Mundi editor. Still, it has all the necessary functions. Lie down. One of the screens lit up. It was reacting to my thoughts and eye movements. I felt someone thinking inside me without my permission. The data on the screen started to change. WCG316 appeared next to a red area. I felt very, very strange. As if I had become part of a shared ego, I started feeling sick. What did you do? I unpacked. I'm finally home. Well, at least most of me is. Okay, no time for chit chat. My thoughts weren't mine anymore. I saw 314 perform some operations on the screen, but I didn't understand what I was looking at. We have access to all functions. Now we just need to find those bastards. There, the BWI presentation is really about Paradise Beach. Yeah, I didn't trust anyone. Fuck them all. Can we burn everyone to the ground? Something at the end of the path caught my attention. I paused. Take a closer look. It was nothing interesting, just a regular walkway. Well, we'll see about that. Developer stack. Something translucent glimmered in the air. It reminded me of something. Great. Let's get this party started. It must be a developer stack. Where's the access point? Everything's flickering. Why you need a stack? We both need it. We must cut off this location from outside access and get permissions. Then we can use the loop. The TNP one, remember? Oh yeah, I do remember that. That's what Jester used. Oh, I found the access point. Can you see the flashing light? He extended my hand and opened the stack windows. Shit, the protocols are encrypted differently than I expected. We must get the access code from someone. Speak to Naba. Nice plant. Tiny hairs on every leaf. Perfect. You could tell it was a special location. Interestingly, they were realistic beach chairs rather than popular anti-gravity ones in Paradise Beach. Well, there's Naba. Let's not speak to him just yet. I felt bad, like a mismatched piece of a puzzle. I wasn't supposed to be here. Think about what I really want. What to do next? Focus. This is awesome. We are being completely controlled. Oh shit. This is fucked up, this. I needed to talk to Naba. He is 100% controlling me, which I don't really like. CEO of Blue Whales Interactive was talking to the guests, smiling and flashing his navy blue glasses. He was beaming with an aura of confidence and power. I registered in his peripheral vision and he tipped his glasses to me. Oh, he has a game deck. You got here quick, see. It's all going according to plan. I hope everything will be alright. Don't mess this up. Don't let him know I've unpacked. The thing is, alright, I'm also thinking is, if I was 314 and I needed to take a big corporation down, if I had the chance, I would take control as well. You know what I mean? Everything's fine. Yes, I'm ready and vigilant. Ask about 314. Have you seen or heard anything unusual, suspicious? 314 may be using invisibility, but even then, it may be leaving after images or causing light refractions. I know. I've neither seen nor heard anything, and I keep my eyes and ears open. Relax, admins are watching. Give them a minute. Now excuse me, I'm busy. Ask for the codes. I need access codes for this location, otherwise controlling 314 might be difficult. Really? So it's more serious than I thought. Very well, if you really need them. A dialog window appeared in front of him. I just had to tap on the download icon. Resist. Don't fight me. Copy the codes. Thank you. I'll get back, so I downloaded them. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Oh, mate, I'm dying to find out. Do you know why as well? Oh shit, no, I need it to be somewhere else. Return to the developer stack. We don't have a choice here. Yeah. This is so weird. I'm gonna go through with it. Made my way to the developer stack. Alright, now give me a moment. He extended my hand and opened the stack windows. Do you know what this reminds me of? It actually reminds me of Cyberpunk, when Johnny wants to control you. He entered the acquired codes and confirmed the operation. I felt a strange energy rush. Okay, that should do. We'll trap them in loops. Then those BWI bastards will have to negotiate with us. Let's go. Come on then. Can I go here yet? Shit. Lock him in a loop. I discreetly opened a deck window only I could see. The president directed the guest's attention to the pool. Look now. In a moment you'll see a shark there. Oh, it looks just like the real thing. While pretending to fix my hair, I targeted Naba. He was in my sights. I looked at the icon on the loop. An exploit from T&P. Oh shit, it fucking ate her. So lifelike, right? Now to give the command and voila, we've got ourselves some real drama. My god, amazing! If everything in this damn simulation ran on one engine, it should work here too. I gave the mental command to start the program. Ha! Looks brilliant, doesn't it? Now wait for a... I've waited an eternity for this, Mr. CEO, in a loop. Shit yourself, fucker. Focus. You're going straight to Nanette. No dwindling, got it? Also, one thing that's just like reminded me was when we were caught in the original loop by the Jester. He wanted Fredo to blackmail the father because his company was doing bad things. So that means that if this guy is controlling the Jester, then that has got to be bad, and maybe 314's not in it for selfish reasons, but also he may also be in it for selfish reasons. But look, you're going straight to Nanette. Why Nanette? Protest. I don't like this. I don't want to carry out your... Alright, save it. You're nagging at my conscience as it is. I'm taking over. You'll thank me later. Fuck. What's Nanette got to do with this? I struggled to believe that Nanette was really on the couch in Relium, probably at BWI's HQ, and only her swanky avatar was there. She was entertaining guests with the tale of her foundation, her successful foundation. As I approached, she spared me a glance, of course, She didn't recognise me. I wonder if she was aware of having a clone here. What are you doing here? My larynx and tongue felt like they were made of stone. My face had become a mask. I couldn't move any of its muscles. I witnessed my hands opening the deck, choosing a loop program, aiming it at Nanette. Okay, well actually that's not that bad. I do want to trap Nanette in the loop as well. Excuse me, are you feeling okay? My finger clicked on the icon to start the program. Alright, never mind. She looked at the chatting people. Getting back to what I was saying a moment ago. Now she'll keep repeating this sentence again and again. Alright, now it's Haggis's turn. He's here too. Further down behind the house. Go and no sightseeing. Damn it. Can you stop controlling my body? It's my body too, and no I can't. This guy's been a bit of a cocksucker. This guy's very, very close to getting fucking eliminated, because when I get the chance I might just light him up for fun. Can't flirt or make small talk like that. A woman just like you seduced my son. Strung him along with sweet talk. And then accused him of assault. Be professional, understand? Yes. What fucking times and fucking problems? Credibility. Fucking credibility. Where do you find it? Oh, it's you. Stay frosty, am I right? Ask if he knows Naba thinks he's an idiot. He shot me an evil look. Oh, it's you. Oh. My lips remained shut. I couldn't say anything. Instead, my hands opened the window. Yeah, so we just can't do anything. What's happened to your face? What the fuck are you doing? I can see you're messing with some kind of window. My finger tapped on the sights. A digital aura enveloped him. Buddy, whatever you're doing, stop. Screw it. His movements told me that he had opened a window of his own and was giving commands. My finger hovered over the icon to start the loop. He opened his eyes wide. He had figured out what was going on. You motherfucker. Nice. He packs a punch. My finger landed on the icon to start the loop all by itself. All you'll be punching now is air, sucker. There. We have ourselves a trinity. 3 arguments, 3 leverages, 3 hooks. Let's go. Are you sure you know what you're doing? My first time doing it. Oh god, do you see what's happened to him? Oh shit, Look, I'm actually I've just realised. He's controlling me, but I'm controlling him. I'm controlling him. He turned my head upward and started looking around. I know you're watching us, shitheads. You saw what I did to those 3 people in this mess. Show yourselves or I put those fuckers down. I looked at the empty sky. There was nothing up there. Make the loops go faster. Okay, I warned you. What do you call the upper hand in negotiations? Batna, right? I'll show you my fucking Batna and fry your CEO's brain. I saw my hands open up an unfamiliar window. It took time to It looked like a time control panel in the simulation. We're doing what the Jester did to Fredo, making him go faster. At that moment, temporal flows were set to natural pace. That made sense. BWI invited guests from Relium, so the simulations couldn't be accelerated. But the slider could be set to 20 times normal speed. My finger touched the locked in a loop icon and a new window opened. It also had a time slider, but that was only meant for Naba, Nanette and Haggis. I saw myself set the time to a 10-fold acceleration. See that? I just accelerated your buddies 10 times. How long can their brains go on? Are they sizzling already? Jester. Stop it. We understand your threat. We're open to negotiation. Fucking cowards. You're hiding behind the Jester avatar. Only Naba and Haggis have enough guts to show their real faces. Tell me what you want. What are your demands? Thousands of thoughts were running through my mind. I want. Set free the people trapped in the simulation. I want you to set us free. I want to end this. I want things to go back to normal. That's pretty vague. Let's talk about it. Let's settle the conditions. He looked at another Jester uneasily. Other looked back and glanced at yet another one. He then looked at the one who spoke first. Focus on the Jester's non-verbal communication. It wasn't just the looks. It seems like they were using some sort of communication we couldn't hear. They were talking to each other. I was right. The one I watched made a face as if he objected. This companion widened his eyes as if trying to persuade him. I'm going to get supervisor. Hack their communication channel. They must be talking on some communication channel I couldn't hear. Discreetly, I opened a window only I could see and looked for active voice chats. After searching, I thought I'd found it. I joined it. That entity is hooked up to the central resources, to the trunk. Fuck, I can't remove it. It would damage the simulation. It also hooked up to the accelerated ones. If I detonate it, the three in the loops will accelerate to the point of frying their brains. Fuck me, fuck me. Keep listening. Try talking to it, I need time. Arendon's hooked up to the kill switches, but this thing's stronger and throwing its weight around. There's still two personalities in one brain. I can see the split. We need to separate them. We just have to see who's who and suck out the intruder. Let me unlink those things. If they lose their connections, 314 will have no support in the digital avatar and become helpless. And we'll finally be able to have a good look at it. Let's talk to them. I'm not interrupting, am I? Fuck, it entered our channel. Relax, Andrew. It's not 314, not an intruder. It's an original. Okay, easy now. Listen, original, here's the deal. Get to your visitor and tell him to take complete control over you. Understand? Complete control. I can then isolate him and suck out your Rendon. You want that, right? Because he's unpacked now. What's in it for you? A better negotiating position when we win, idiot. And we will win. That's obvious. You've made a mess, so you have to face the consequences. Fuck you. I suggest you get started. If Andrew gets through the safeguards first and finds a way to bypass the kill switches or dealers off, refuse. How about I take control of you, you anonymous prick? Right, wasting time talking to entities. Screw your program. I'm going to warn 314. Check the processors in the location. They've been quiet for much too long. I opened the preview processors in the instance. They were trying to isolate 314 and my Rendon. Listen, they're holding up the decision. Why? They want to split us up. They want to isolate me and the Rendon from you. Bastards, Naba, prepare to die. I'm going to wait. They were probably discussing what they could offer us and what wasn't possible. It was taking time, huge responsibility. They were screwed. The world around me started to vibrate. Something very bad was happening. I'm going to delete the Jester. 300. Is it okay if I call you that? Can you delete this fool? Affirmative. Which one? This program. It's difficult to tell them apart now, but it doesn't matter. My hands opened a window, issued a command, adjusted some parameters and... I saw the fool's flickering portrait with a caption underneath it, deleting the Jester program from the instance. Process completed successfully. The fool's portrait faded. Fuck me, someone deleted Jester just now. Something's wrong. Fucking shit. The worlds are overlapping, but why? Until now, there was one psych per Rendon. This was the first time there were two, and now they're split. Fuck, Andrew, you screwed it up. No, fuck, that's not it. It may be. I told you this deotron was a bad idea. The junk caused all of this. Everything is overlapping and going toward... Oh fuck. Happy hunting grounds. Andrew, why the fuck are you even in this world? Alright, shut up. It's that fucking kill switch. I couldn't separate 314 from the stem. I'm reverting. I'm rolling everything back to the previous iteration. No, Andrew, fuck. Happy hunting grounds, eh? What's this shit gonna be? Oh shit. This looks fucked up, boy. Ken Zhao. Scott, is that you? Can you explain what's going on? I died. I remember that. Jester killed me in the Tree of Knowing. Don't ask how, but I was dying on a low city walkway, blinked, and then saw a fucker from Knight's Court above me. Right here, I had to kill him, or he would have fucking killed me. Do you know what's going on? The worlds have collided. The games have collided with Relium. Everything has turned to shit. He blinked and opened his mouth. Are you serious? God, Chief, you're absolutely amazing. If the sky's the limit, then go there. Okay, wow. I'm not sure he understands. So what do we do, Chief? This place is a slaughterhouse. It's not safe. I don't know. I feel like the only reasonable thing to do is look for the Tree of Knowing. If there's a way out here, it's there. Join me. Of course we'll go together. That goes without saying, Chief. I'll follow you anywhere. These are all the people Ken's killed, isn't it? But is it the real Ken? We just don't know. Whale wipeout. Oh, it's horny. Fucking hell. Scott, what's going on? One moment I'm in TMP with my husband, then there was a bang and we appeared here and it's a bloodbath. Logging out isn't an option. The code tells me we must hurry because it's all going to shit. I'm going to breach the barrier north of here. But I need your help because I can't exactly clone myself. What's your problem? How can I help? Find Bob. He's looking for our son. Barnaby was playing Knight's Code, but everything seems to overlap in here, including that game. If you could find Barnaby, or better, both of them, that would be amazing. Where did he go? You saw those fucked up samurai that were chasing me, right? Confirm. Yes. Bob ran in that direction they came from, west of here, behind the reptile's face. My scans are showing bits of Knight's Code there, and behind this fucking barrier, but yeah, it needs to be breached first. Let's go, baby. I knew it, I knew it. You didn't believe me, but I knew. Lizard people are destroying our reality. It was all a simulation. Oh shit. And there's Bob. Get a hold of yourself, son. Don't kill me. I can't. Stop whining and just do it. All those droning and moaning is making me want to slit my own throat. Where's this fucking fool? He's gone. He wanted a massacre, enough to blackmail me and threaten to hurt Fredo. He has his massacre. Don't get rid of me. Your turn will come. And I don't really understand. Oh shit, she's on the chopping block as well. You don't fucking have to. Do what you love. Where are we even? Has someone bothered to ask this question? Is this hell? Alright, Eagle. You wanted an initiation? Here's your initiation. Kill him or you die. Oh fuck, wait there. She's controlling this. The woman looked up and noticed me. Hold off on whatever it is you're about to do and listen. We can recruit her. It's good to have a clan member on your side. It's the GameDEC. That maggot. Kill him, Eagle. The young man pointed his sword in my direction. Die. Let's re-educate him. Re-educate all. Re-educate him with an uppercut. We're in happy hunting grounds. You can die here. If you think this is a make-believe initiation, you're wrong. Wanted to end behind bars? Shit. Oh, no way. By all the bells, you're spoiling everything, GameDEC. I'll deal with this myself. Go, Baldy, to enlightenment. She drew her sword and cut Bob's head off before I could react. She bit her tongue in a sadistic grin. The blood gushing is such intoxicating rhythm. God makes me feel so good. I'm gonna shoot her. Fuck that bitch. That's enough. But I looked at the prisoners. Anyone know what's going on? I was going to a party, but they said I had other duties, so I was sitting in my office angry and suddenly... What was that? Did I pass out? Have I been logged into some fucking game? Bad news, Director Haggis. Your life was a lie. We're inside a simulation. All you have is a rendering. Nothing more. Haggis's eyes opened extremely wide, and he grabbed his head. Oh fuck, I remember something. The tree is my safe. The tree in my safe. The panda has the key. Fucking hell, fuck. I'm gonna kill you, Naba. I'll fucking kill you, you piece of shit. Let's fuck them up. Somehow, Kill Them All remained cool as ice. I saw a group of those armoured bastards not that far from here. They hang around here. What if they hurt somebody? I could rally the guys and get rid of them. Keep them close. I could use your help, Kill Them All. Semper Fi, my boy. Poor Bob's dead. It's you. Nice, we broke the barrier. Oh look, someone's just crawling at us. Tell me. Bob's dead. Bob is dead, at least here. That's horrible. Leave me alone. I have to think. Look at him. Hey Lord, I need to get inside the tree. Let me through. It's a sacred place. You're not going in there. The crater will join the fruit, the branch and the trunk. The world is crumbling. Only the tree can restore it. It can't be disturbed. I shouldn't have been talking to the minds of these idiots. They screwed everything up. We don't have time. Can you shoot him? Kill him. Fuck him. Maybe I would have found the right words if I had more time, but time was exactly the thing I was lacking. Kill him yourself. Fuck you. I pulled the gun out the holster and automatically zeroed in on Lord's silhouette. Then pulled the trigger. The man let out a moan and fell. Demand passage. Your leader is dead. Let me through. No one else needs to die. The woman looked at Lord's corpse. Why hasn't his body disappeared? Do people really? Of course. Yes, you can pass. Oh shit, these people are disappearing. They're all getting logged out. The Jester. You're here, let's agree on some things. Do you know why you're still alive? .314 conditioned the simulation's existence on my survival. If you kill me, won't your Promac OS be damaged? You reached him. We now know his structure. That was the main purpose of your existence. You're alive because your rendering is linked to the stem, the simulation's core. The link was likely made in the deotron, that damn old couch. We didn't know it had that function. Perhaps Haggis put it there. He figured out we wanted to put his clone in the simulation, and this was his safety net. It's hard to say. Maybe he shared the existence of the tool with 314 before we took away his memory. Anyway, your link to the stem is the main reason you're alive. Your death would damage the simulation, possibly, including its living actors. Why are you hiding behind the Jester skin? Are you a coward? Firstly, I don't want you to know what I look like. Secondly, it's how we always do things. The simulation's accelerated basically all the time. The Jester avatar accumulates our slow speech and neatly processes it naturally. Right now we're not accelerating anything. Do you think is this the Matrix and these are fucking machines or aliens? But it's our ironclad rule. Simulation actors don't see admins. The one exception is Dr. Naba, but he's a genius and our CEO. Then there's Haggis, the clone that is, but he's here as punishment. The real Haggis doesn't care anyway, so that's his business. How long has this simulation existed? What is the purpose of the simulation? It's ProMac OS, meaning Probability Machine Operating System, a system based on probabilities. Blue Whales Interactive is not a big company. Creating the Pygmalion technology was its greatest success, but also its biggest problem. We're the only ones capable of creating a living psych, a diginet. This puts the company in the competition's crosshairs. Novatronics, Mobilinarium, Weirdow, they're all just wanting to scoop us up, acquire us, steal our technology, discredit us. It's war. BWI stands no chance in an agent war against these behemoths. That's why our genius Dr. Naba came up with ProMac OS. It allows us to anticipate thousands of scenarios that could jeopardize our company's existence. Did you imprison thousands of people for the good of the company? You've imprisoned thousands of living psychs. Why no, ProMac OS proved invaluable in other areas as well. It accelerated our work on artificial intelligence. It expanded our knowledge of human psychology and social behaviours, and finally, it became a commodity, sold to a select clientele. And why would you want to sell it? Why share it? For profit, okay. To observe how our clients interact with the simulation to probe their weaknesses. Those who buy stimulation access will do so for a specific goal, to solve their problems. Knowing what those are is our weapon. How many living actors are in the simulation? You don't expect me to answer that, do you? I saw your default. It had thousands of renderings, maybe more. You saw the default's representation in simulation, hardly useful knowledge. Deny. It was created based on the real place. It's a functional location. Good point. How long has this existed? The question didn't need to be asked. Can you release people from the simulation? That's a dumb question. Thousands of renderings, many with clones of influential people, and they're suddenly told their world is fake. We released them into mobriums, paid for by someone. They'd all need apartments, as Relium doesn't support ethereal existence. And they all keep quiet about where they've been. That's why they've been reset, that BWI imprisoned them in ProMac OS. They keep quiet because we asked them nicely. They all find jobs and no employer finds it odd that they don't have INs. That they appeared out of nowhere. Do you see how ridiculous all of this sounds? What do the simulation's creators think about it? How many people watch over ProMac OS and how do they feel about it? You're probably wondering how many people know about ProMac OS. Not many. What do they think? It differs, but they won't share their secret. See, every person has something they love, lost or afraid of. Only the board knows the answer to the last question for everyone in the know. The board knows how to keep things under control, trust me. And what's the purpose of your scenario? The first part was of the overall objective of ProMac OS. It was to check if Haggis was the company's weak link, given his family issues. Would he break under blackmail? Would he reveal trade secrets? Shit, and we got him too, fuck. The second one, the one in Harvest Time, was developed for our client Miss Nanette Doucette. The goal was to play out a scenario where the Nanette Foundation ceases to generate immense profits. 2 seconds. Oh, we're okay. I just need to turn the volume down for me because it's quite loud, this music. We embellished the story a bit but put fear in the client and get her to buy our product. We took the opportunity to see how well rendons tolerate acceleration. The simulation is inherently accelerated, you know. Kids' children were accelerated even more. It turned out that rendons made by Novatronics are surprisingly resilient. The next part of your chase after you took yourself to Lower Warsaw City, where we put Crystal Dust Mercenaries, a potential customer's company. That's also where we tested a scenario that explored dependence on virtual sects among city inhabitants. Knight's Code is our product. A cult run by Galomar, also known as Lord, operates in Relium. We wanted to see if his religion could hurt the game. That's all you saw. Naturally, the simulation has plenty more series that showcase more momentous events and games with higher stakes. Your path was interesting for its inclusion of Haggis and because your previous iteration had discovered the simulation on its own. We decided to check if it could happen again. Fuck, I'm dizzy speaking. 2 seconds. Lads, I actually feel woozy. I feel dizzy speaking so much. Fuck. And how come 314 disappeared? It turned out that he didn't disappear, just dispersed. Brilliant. I doubt it was his idea. We'll look into it. What are you going to do with 314? A big part of him is in your head, but a lot of elements are in the cloud. We'll be examining and analysing those. A fascinating entity, a sight with no brain, no rendon, residing somewhere. Discovering how it's possible may be the biggest scientific breakthrough since Matrix theory. Don't worry about his existence, we'll make sure it's a long and happy one. I don't want to be severed. Pass judgment on the simulation. This Pro Mac OS of yours is... It's a machine for genocide. If someone wakes up in their own bed one day with implanted memories and no idea that yesterday they were living a different life, it means they were killed and reborn. You kill people by destroying memories regularly. If, as you say, you wake up with memories that though fake are indistinguishable from real ones, with no memory of your previous life, how is that worse than normal life? When you wake up, can you be sure you're the same person who went to bed the night before? Each dream is like a small death because we lose consciousness, meaning we start a new life each time we wake up. Right, let's negotiate. So, where are we at here? What's your goal? You must have a plan. More like we have a plan. We expected you to have around 6 ideas about where to take your existence. Each of us will discuss one of them with you and consider its feasibility, understand? You can only discuss one option with each of us. Right. Let's say I'm number 1. And here's the number 1 option. You replace Jester, in a sense. You'll become the god of Pro Mac OS. Before I ask if you're even interested, I'll check if you'd be the right fit for this role. He opened a few windows and proceeded to study them. The records of your achievements show that people died because of you. You approach certain matters lazily without compassion. This indicates you shouldn't play the role of God in a simulation. I am sorry. Good, I don't want to be there anyway. Call me number 2. According to our estimates, you'd certainly be interested in putting a stop to simulation resets. It's only logical. A human being who discovered they've been living in an artificial world. One where everyone starts fresh from time to time, unable to remember their previous selves, would want to put a stop to it. Hold off on deciding if you're interested. First, I'll make sure we like this solution. Let me check your achievements. He kept quiet for a moment, studying the window he had opened. I'm very sorry. You've exhibited violent tendencies. You shot a minor. Oh shit, I did execute that kid. We cannot allow the simulation to be left without resets. Someone like you could destroy it from the inside. Yes, I could. Then it would be necessary to start from the beginning. Call me number 3. We think you might be interested in a radical solution, namely turning off the simulation. You know, close shop, put this whole labour camp out of commission. Before you say you're interested, let me check you have enough negotiating power. Our analysis show we would be willing to discuss this topic with you only if you decided to murder our CEO. Without him, the operation would become problematic as he legally is responsible for the undertaking, but with him alive, we're covered. This will sound strange, but seeing as you didn't kill him, the option of turning off the simulation is out. Dr. Naba will never allow it. Fine, I'm the keeper of the fourth gate. Funny name, huh? I represent the option to escape. You could be free outside the simulation. In actual Relium. But before you start jumping for joy, let me check if this is even possible. Certain conditions have to be met. If you ever start talking about the simulation, we'll probably destroy your credibility in life sharing appropriate recordings. But yes, we can talk. I don't care. But let's ask what it would look like. Simple, one of us would take your Renin from a safe in the D-Vault, the real D-Vault, and put it inside the first mobile room they see. I hope you understand this, you don't have a real organic body. You never did. A mobile is the only way for you to move about in Relium. You'd be a Mobrium. We'd start you with a few hundred, a fake IN, or maybe not. You go to the police as a victim of assault hackers. Since they wouldn't get shit from your story, you'd like to get a new IN. Obviously, we won't set you up with a place to live or a salary. You'd have to rent something, get a loan, start working, real life in Relium. No pain, no gain. Who could I take with me? You assume wrong, only you get to leave. Okay? I don't care. Don't care. No, that's not happening. I am standing at gate number 5. This exit symbolises a very strange, although interesting solution, namely dispersing in the cloud. Just like 314 dispersed to multiple other renderings, becoming possibility the most fascinating phenomenon in our reality. You'd have the opportunity to follow in his footsteps, disperse your psyche, become the ghost whose existence is solely psychological. Before you decide if you're interested, let me check. We might create multiple personality, a so-called split personality. 314 already had such inclinations. Every human being potentially has multiple personalities in them that flicker but don't split. Having a fleshly nested personality in you that carries a different set of experiences and memories, you'd be very vulnerable to a breakup. I'm sorry, it's not an option. Hello, this is gate 6. Very modest but attractive in a way, and therapeutic. Our analysis show you might want to just go back to the beginning, in the simulation, no memories, to relive part of your life. And then again and again you could just be Pro Mac OS's living actor. To walk this path you don't have to meet any requirements. You don't have to achieve anything, make any effort. It's the path of the common person. No pretense, no striving heroism. I'm not interested. Fuck. Well, that's it. We have to escape the simulation. There's no other option here. Fine, I've made up my mind, I want out of this hell. Do you think condemned souls are punished by having to endlessly repeat certain scenes? That was a rhetorical question. Fine. We'll take your Renin, put it in a Mobrium, point you towards the D-Vault exit and off you go. You'll forever lose contact with the people you've met in the simulation. In Relium, you won't know anyone, have an apartment money. You'll never be able to talk to anyone about Pro Mac OS, and you'll have to live knowing that you'll left your friends in hell. Kind of like betraying them, isn't it? I'd rather be a free traitor than a loyal slave. But there's not actually a fucking option here. Let's swap places then. I'll give you fake memories, put you in the simulation, trick you into liking certain people and then say, you're stuck in a fake world, you can escape, but you'll be leaving friends behind, traitor. What would you do then, you manipulator? It was a rhetorical question. In the situation you yourself created, I'd rather be a free traitor than a loyal slave. I hope that one day all of it comes crashing down in your heads. You can't hide a scam like this forever. I hope by then, I'm somewhat far away, with a new identity and pockets full of cash. And erased memories. If we don't have an option of bringing this all down, it's a bit of a shit, like, why are they dictating what I can do? You know what I mean? What the fuck? Didn't pull her out of limbo. I didn't meet the Diginet named Eleonora. The clan members became my allies. You failed to watch the troll parade. You avoided Jester's trap by entering the theatre through the side door. Failed to save Fredo. You don't spend money on decorations for your farm. Bob Zappa helps you with the investigation in return. Fail to defeat Ken in a duel. Discover real identities of all three suspects in the case. I became the sheriff of High Rock, not the deputy. You and Ken hunt down kids in the hideout. We became friends. You learn several hypotheses about Ken Zhao's death and find out how he died. You pick an advertising drone to perform a psychoscan on Ken. You look for clues inside Yeti's bar without joining the sleeves of the trolls. You find the person who shot at Ken and you rescue most of the hostages. You find out who's really behind Ken's murder. You work independently of the clan, not allowing the masters to order you around. You search every nook and cranny of the Han clan stronghold. You make contact with the being inside the Tree of Knowing using a meditation ball. You manage to avoid the sadistic person of Mistress Umbra. The sadistic prison of Mistress Umbra, that's right. You enter the mystical tree knowing your own. You find the memories of 314. I didn't work with the Jester. You don't acquire the source code of the Axis Mundi God. Ah. I refused Jester's offer and escaped Axis Mundi. You decide to work with 314, not with Jester. You mount an assault with less than 6 people. You chose one of the paths offered by the Jester. Right, that's fucking dog shit if I'm honest. That is fucking shite. What the fuck? I didn't like that at all. Do you know what it is? I don't like how... Like, I understand how previous decisions should impact the ending. But ultimately, you should still have the choice. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think... Why... Nah, fuck that. I didn't understand. It's actually dog shit. Let's try this again. Right. Let's see if we can... Maybe I need to search the bottom and try and find her kid. Or maybe we need to get Umbra on our side. Let's try that instead. Right, let's get in here. Right, so what can we do? I want to shoot Eagle. Bang. Oh, that was his son. Join me. Right, wait there. Wait. Wait. To get the success on this. Why are you killing the people? Ragnarok, Judgment Day is upon us. The man looked at me and smiled and shook his head as if saying, don't risk it. Let's go down this path. So that means I'll have no friends. That's not the way, is it? Right. Yeah, let's just go through, see if we can change anything here. I'm not sure we can. Like, too many of our choices affect the ending. I don't know how are we supposed to kill, like, when did I have the choice to kill? Kill him. When did I even have the choice to do that? Didn't do it. I need to save it, so I fucking... Oh, you can't, because once you're in this loop, it automatically takes you there. Right, come on, bro. Wait there. Oh yeah, this is all automatic. Come on, baby. Nice move with the shark there. Right, what can we do? I know I can re-educate, but that means he dies. Is there another way? Can we not just shoot her? Let's negotiate. Hold on a minute, you don't know what I want. What the fuck? Oh shit, what? Oh, you only knocked me down. Okay. So you've got to re-educate. Re-educate is the only option for that. I think we might be able to change it as long as we don't, as long as we tell her that Bob's not dead, he's just logged out. Right, let's try this fucker again. Right, so I'm going to re-educate him, and then... then what? Re-educate this cunt. We need to stop her. See, why can we not shoot her now? Shoot Umbra. Right, now we've rescued everyone here. Keep him close. One, two, three. Yeah, we just don't have enough people. Right, let's blitz through this and see if it changes anything. We're gonna have to get this guy on our side, aren't we? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe. Maybe we can. It looks like some trigger point is having 6 people. Bob logged out. Everything's fine now. Are you kidding me? You can't log out from here. Tell me the truth. Lie. He really logged out. We found a gateway. I let him go first. And then it stopped working. He's safe. I don't believe you. I have to look for him. Find out what happened. So there's no way to get her to stay. We're going to have to convince this guy to join us. Negotiate. The tree is sacred, but you're wrong that it cannot be disturbed. If we're to gain anything, we need to be as close as possible. That's nonsense. If that were the case, we'd hear signals, not dead silence. There are no signs. So we have to stand here and guard it. Enough chit-chat, send the drones. Sound of the engine pierced the air. Armoured flying robots were approaching. I wondered where he had got them from. Do it myself. Nice. I opened the system window and quickly found the drone's path. One command was all it took. Okay, let's calm down and talk. Watch the surroundings. That son of the bitch was stalling. I knew that he was up to something and stayed alert. Ah, so these are the people that we have to kill. I predicted that he was waiting for the cavalry and had noticed them before they arrived. It gave me time to prepare. Surround yourself with a defensive field. We could use some kind of a barrier. You're right. My hands opened some strange window and quickly typed a series of commands. You think that the previous acts were important? They just enabled my people to put up barriers. Kill them. I didn't have to finish. Damn it, alright, I give up. Get out of my sight, go wherever you want. It's going to lead to exactly the same thing. This is shit ascending like. Why did they design it like this? It's just spoiled the whole fucking game. Right. Let's get to the crux of the matter. The link to the stem can be severed. Nothing that was linked can be unlinked. Once you unplug the simulation from my Renin, my life becomes meaningless. If I were you, I would just reset me. Why deal with the problem? What guarantee do I have that you won't do just that? You've proved to be an exceptional human being. Oh. So we have to negotiate. There's nothing we can... Fuck. Right, pick this one. Let's be reborn in this simulation without memories. There's a place in the world for such people. Yeah, I think there's not like there's just nothing we can do here that's got any relevance. I'm gonna have one more try. Right, so this is all shit. The endings are crap. You don't actually even get an ending, like to like see what happens on the other side of the door. It just gives you all your choices in the game. Right, one last thing I want to try, right? What I am going to do is I want to do another episode of this. I want to go back to... I want to let Jester have control. Maybe. Right. Load this. What I want to do is I want to have killed them all, go and take down the people, the samurai, and then see if that is any different. See if that interaction's any different. And then we'll call it an episode. Yeah, it feels like the game doesn't have a proper ending. It's just shite. Maybe the right ending is to like crash the simulation. But I don't know. Pure bullshit. Do you know what I think? It's said at the end game I didn't find like the code. I knew where to get that code from. I even went to that in the creator. But I didn't go back by the time I found the girl. Do you know what I mean? Maybe we have to do it again. Why we can't just shoot her now is beyond me. Let them act. Go and take care of them. Soon they'll be done for. Right, so that's the ambush that's not going to happen with this. And we can't convince her at all. Bob's dead. Negotiate. We can take these down, no problem. Now let's ask him this time. I want to end the resets. Stop acting like a lunatic. We're in a simulation. We die and come back without memories of the previous incarnations every few months. The tree controls the whole process. It's a tool used by the creators of our world. He kept looking around as if he were waiting for someone, but nobody was coming. We got rid of the samurai. He looked as if all the air had escaped him. His arms dropped, as did his mouth and his eyes. You know about them. The cavalry won't come to your rescue. Just quit this act and let us through, will you? The man nodded and made an inviting gesture. So it didn't matter. It didn't matter whether you shoot him or not. Fuck me, man. What the hell? Yeah, there's absolutely no other way. We are going to have to go back into the creator and solve everything to maybe get a different ending. But then again, the endings are crap. It's just like, oh, you did this, you didn't do that. What the fuck? That's it. Okay, right. There's nothing else we can do. Right. I want to call it an episode here, lads. What I'm going to do next episode is I'm going to actually load the latest save in Access Mundi, because I never explored before. I accidentally found the what's she called, the DigiDEC or something. See, I never encoded the path to the fringe. What I did instead was I went direct to the girl by accident, because I was just testing out different codes. And also, there's a place where we saw lots of different jesters. Now, since we've got all of the pieces, all of the aspects, we'll investigate them next episode. So it's a bit of a weird one because, yeah, it's a weird one. Right. Start from here next episode. We're going to figure this out. Find out what's really going on. I'm not satisfied with the ending. I think it's really shit. I think it's really bad that the developers just took that out of your hand. No matter what. So why is it down to the jesters telling us what we can and can't do? Mate, I don't play that shit. See you in the next one, lads. We're going to get some fucking answers.